What's up, everybody? I always say that Forex traders should be thinking about weekly progress rather than daily. It's not hard to have a red day, but it's also not hard to recover from a red day either. I had another great trading session last night, a total gain of $465, so not bad at all. I'm now fully recovered from my red day on Tuesday. This is important to look at here. My trading plan rules are a maximum of 6 trades per day, which means a maximum loss of around 6% in a day. Obviously, I went over that number on that session. Also, my 3 in a row rule. If I have 3 losses in a row, I am supposed to leave the session immediately. I might actually be adjusting that to leave the session for half an hour and give myself 1 or 2 more attempts to make up the losses later on when things have settled, but I haven't decided yet. I made all these rules so that I don't have big blowout days in the first place. You see that a good day very quickly cancels out any red day anyway. If you only lose $300 or $600 in the case of this account that I'm trading, just one regular day will put you back on track. So last night's session was very choppy in the beginning. I didn't see much of anything to trade. The majors had a nice opportunity and that was about it. I only took 1 trade last night. I did take profit early, which I kind of regret. I did miss out on an additional $135 or so because of that, but I still did get 2 reward from that trade, so it wasn't too bad. So let's take a look at that trade and a couple of other things that I saw last night. So like I was saying, yesterday's session started off really choppy. There really wasn't much going on at all. So I had to definitely be very patient to wait for anything. I did think that the EGBP was going to continue up, so the session started right here. I figured that it would go up here and just continue going up, but that didn't happen. I didn't see any good entry on that one, so I just kind of skipped it. I was banking on the dollar going up, which it did continue going up. It had a nice upward momentum on the hourly chart, which is usually a good sign for it to keep on going in that direction. So banking on that, I actually took my trade on the GU. Oh, it's still here. So the trade is still here. Like I said, I took profit early. I took profit here. That green, I guess. So I took profit there. I missed out on all that, but see, I had set the stop to break even. So had I let it run, I would have gotten stopped out, broke even, and then it would have went through right after. But if I would have left my stop loss up here where I originally had it, it would have went through all the way, and I would have got the full $600 instead of the $465 or whatever that I ended up getting. So I really should have just let it run. It was such a nice pattern on the hourly chart that it was almost guaranteed to go through, so I should have just let it do its thing, but that's fine. But even better was the Euro USD. This one came down even more. So like I said, I thought the EGBP would be going up, so it wouldn't make any sense to go short on the Euro USD. So that's why I kind of missed out on that one. And the odd NZD was kind of chopping around. It didn't really do much of anything, so it was more difficult to trade the AU and the NZDU, but those came down too. And then of course the UCAD went up. This chart wasn't looking as good, so that's why I didn't go long on this one. I feel like the other charts looked a lot better. Other than that, the yen also did go up too, and I think this was mainly because the dollar was going up so much. So you really could have gone on, whichever one you wanted. Even gold came down. Dollars going up pushes these backside dollar pairs down, so you could have went short on gold. There's a bunch of things you could have done, but it really wasn't that great of a day. It wasn't a whole lot of moves to choose from, so I'm glad that I was able to get a nice little profit for the day. Like I was saying on yesterday's video, I would like to get to at least plus 300 for the week. That gives me 1 compound cycle to work with for next week. That means if I get 2 winning trades in a row next week, then I'll have completed the challenge and I can move on to the verification stage. This is not difficult at all. Like I always say, you just have to stay disciplined and trade responsibly. I do also have a new sponsorship through my channel. I'll be making a video about that most likely this weekend. It is a pretty exciting venture for me, so I'll talk more about that later. So there it is for today. Be sure to hit that like button if you're enjoying the content and the channel. It helps me out quite a bit. I'll be back on here for tonight's London session, live streaming at 11:30 p.m. Pacific time, so be sure to stop by. Remember to always trade responsibly, and I'll see you guys later.